Does being in the TikTok Creator Fund decrease your views? Now that is a question I've came across quite a few times in the last 2 months. Whether I'm scrolling through TikTok or somebody actually sending me a direct message and asking me if being in the TikTok Creator Fund is causing their account to get less views overall. Now me being the analytical person that I am, I wanted to put that to the test. So in this video, I left the TikTok Creator Fund with an account that had 500,000 followers to see if we got more views. What's up guys, my name is Anfernee. Welcome back to my channel. On this channel I talk about a whole bunch of different topics, but most of them are ranging around how to make money online. And this video in particular is circling around TikTok. Now I know since the election happened, we're pretty much assuming that TikTok is here to stay, and with that the TikTok Creator Fund is here to stay. But wait, let me back up just a second. I want to explain what the TikTok Creator Fund is for those who don't quite know. So the easiest way I can explain the TikTok Creator Fund is being like the YouTube partner program where you get a certain compensation per 1,000 views that you receive on your channel. So for example, if you receive 1,000 views on your TikTok, you would then get a very small compensation for that 1,000 views. Most of the time it ranges between 1 and 4 cents. So for every 1 million view video you have, you make about $40. And since TikTok introduced this Creator Fund, a lot of people have been complaining that their views have decreased relative to where they were before the TikTok Creator Fund was introduced. Now, to some extent, I absolutely get where they're coming from. There has been a massive shift in the way the TikTok algorithm works, and a lot of people are suffering from the way TikTok analyzes their data now and receiving less views as a result of it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, me and my fiance, we may have suffered a little bit from the way TikTok now views their analytics, but it's not a huge deal for us because we still make TikTok for fun, and to us, it's just a way that we like to share our lives with people.
This is fine.
But to get to the point of this video, I did actually leave the TikTok Creator Fund with our 500,000 followed account, just to see if we really got more views. So if you stick around to the end of this video, you will learn how many views we got before we left the Creator Fund, after we were out of the Creator Fund and posted 2 TikToks, and once we got back in the Creator Fund. And also we'll go into some tips and tricks at the end of this video on how you can improve your view count on TikTok, regardless of the Creator Fund, regardless of any unforeseen algorithm that nobody understands, and a way that you can make your content go viral fairly quickly. So as I pull up the account that we used to post TikToks together, let's go through a quick overview of the analytics so we can see exactly where we are now in comparison to where we were when we left the fund. So if I go into the settings tab and click on creator, I can then go to the analytics, and you can see these analytics are way down from when I posted a video a couple months ago. And part of the reason for that is that we don't post content nearly as consistently as we did before, and also none of the videos have gone viral as they had before when I posted the last video. But right now, in the last 7 days, the account has got about 170,000 views. In the last 28 days, that's been about 640,000 views. The account is sitting at 544,813 followers right now, with about 5,000 profile visits per day. Now going into the TikTok Creator Fund itself, you can see that yesterday we earned 77 cents. Not bad, I guess. And overall, since being in the Creator Fund, we earned $244.77. But I'm going to scroll down through these numbers so you can see exactly what it's like and how much you earn being in the Creator Fund. So each day you earn about $1 a day, probably about 50 cents on average. And all the way back in September, I believe, is when we actually left the Creator Fund for 5 days. So you can see on September 23rd, we were in the Creator Fund, and on that day we made $1.06. On September 28th, we got back in the Creator Fund and earned $1.23. So there's pretty much a 5-day window where we posted 2 TikToks and wanted to see how those views compared to when we were in the Creator Fund. So if we go back to the main account and go all the way back to September 28th, it's right around here. So this is the video that was posted on September 19th, and this is the video that was posted on September 24th. Let's look at the views comparison from that. In the time before that, the account was getting 100,000 views, 60, 80, 60, 60, and 80. Now keep in mind, there was about 2 viral videos at this time that was driving traffic to the account. And one of those videos was this one that had 900,000 views, and this one had 130,000 views by itself. And I want to point out that I was trying to be as unbiased as possible, so I wanted to wait a few weeks after the viral videos lost a little bit of steam, so it would be a fair comparison. Because if I tried this challenge right after the videos went viral, then obviously the views would go down, because once they lost steam, then the views would be less. I wanted to do it in a period of time where the views were consistent, whether it was 50,000 views a day, 100,000 views, whatever it was. I just wanted to be consistent on a day-to-day basis. And during this time period, I felt like we had a pretty solid number where it was between 60 and 80,000. So in the time that we were out of TikTok Creator Fund, Ash actually posted this TikTok of us and this TikTok of us, which got 45,000 and 33,000 views respectively. So let's round it up to about 80,000 views. And then in the 2 TikToks after, which was on September 29th and October 3rd, those 2 TikToks got 110,000 views together. So that's a difference of about 30,000 views. Now I know what you're thinking. This pretty much doesn't make any sense because when we were outside of the TikTok Creator Fund, we actually got less views than we were inside of the Creator Fund. And that's when I came to the conclusion that the TikTok Creator Fund really has absolutely no influence on the amount of views that you get on your TikTok. I think a lot of times people tend to justify why their TikToks aren't doing as good by blaming it on something like the algorithm or the Creator Fund because it was just introduced, when most of the time it can just be attributed to more competition on the platform. Here's what I mean by that. I don't don't want to say it's been proven, but it's pretty much a fact that the TikTok Creator Fund does not decrease your views. If anything, it actually boosts your video up a little bit more because TikTok incentivizes viral content because they make money on that content as well. While at the same time, when this was introduced on the platform, people learned that you can actually make money from your TikToks. More people rushed and started creating content, which pretty much flooded the algorithm with tons of data that was not present before. And like anything with more competition, it's going to be way harder to get your views ranked up in that top and going viral as easy as it was before. One of the first viral videos that Ash posted was back in April or May, and that was way before the TikTok Creator Fund was even introduced. And I believe that because of that and because of the less competition, we had a way better chance of going viral on the platform than we do today. It's sort of just like YouTube. So many people are creating content on YouTube that it's so hard to grow your channel from the beginning because there's just so many videos being pumped out and so much media being pumped out every single day that you really have to grind hard in order to get your videos ranked up really high. And with that being said, competition is definitely not the only reason. Another reason, obviously, is that your content just aren't as good as the content that went viral. I know that's a tough pill to swallow, but just because you had one video do really well doesn't mean every single video beyond that point will do well also. So I think that coming to the inner conclusion that you must work on the quality of your TikTok rather than worry about the outside forces affecting them will be the ending factor on whether your TikTok goes viral and whether you get a ton of views on your channel or not. So as promised, I do have a few tips on how you can make your TikToks get even more views even though there's more competition. The first tip, which may seem a little bit unorthodox, is reposting old content. Now I know that this seems a little counterintuitive because obviously when you post your content a second time, less people will react to it because it'll be sort of old news in that sense. But that's not true because the first TikTok that we posted that got about 10 to 15 million views was recently posted again, and the second time got over 30 million views. And with the TikTok algorithm, if you have something that's proven to affect a lot of people to where they want to like it, comment, and then follow your account from that video, then you absolutely should consider reposting that content in order to reach a broader audience. The second thing, and this to me seems a little bit more obvious as well, is that people are actually going back to work now and they don't have time to sit on TikTok all day. So you must really focus on what time you're posting your TikToks in order to maximize your efforts at getting the most views. So what are the best times to post TikToks? Well, from our experience, one of the best times to post TikToks is between 8 and 10 p.m. And for us, that's Central Time, so it'll be actually about 9 to 11 p.m. on Eastern Time. The next best time to post is about 3 to 5 p.m. And that's right when people are getting off work and they're looking at their phone and relaxing and unwinding for the day. So that may be a good time for you to post your videos so you can take advantage of those people looking at their phones at that time. And the third best time, I think, is between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. And this is because people are going on lunch break or people are just taking a break from their day-to-day jobs in order to look at some social media platforms and relax. So the key takeaway from this is that you want to be posting videos when people are actually on their phones. If you post at oddball times like 1 a.m. or 3 a.m. when nobody's on their phones, it's not going to be any surprise when you get 0 views on that TikTok. And also circling back, you really want to focus on the quality of your TikTok as well. Just because you went viral once doesn't mean you're going to go viral again. You have to consistently put in a huge amount of effort in order for your content to resonate with people and want them to engage with you. And lastly, what I have to say is don't blame the TikTok Creator Fund for you not getting views. I know it's easy to use a new kid on the block as a sort of scapegoat, but I promise you the TikTok Creator Fund is not really decreasing your views. Even though it may seem like that, from all the evidence that I gather and everything that I've seen from other people posting about it, it really does not decrease your views. But with that being said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy content like this, make sure you smash that like button for your boy because it really does help small channels out like mine. And if you want to see more videos like this, then smash that subscribe button as well, as I will be posting a new video mostly every Monday and Thursday, as I will try to pump out about 2 a week now. Now for the people on the channel that watched my last video about going from $0 to $1,000, I have not given up that challenge. It simply just takes a little bit longer to get the content for that challenge. So I will be posting an update to that challenge here soon. That's really a challenge that I want to have running in the background of the channel, as I'm super excited about all the different opportunities I can make money, mostly just sitting in this chair and typing buttons on my keyboard. But as I said, that's pretty much all I have in today's video, guys, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Peace.